Okay, so we're going to do a myofascial self-release home program. You're going to start preferably on carpet or a yoga mat because the floor will be too hard. So I'm doing it on my therapy table to demonstrate. We're going to take the 2 tennis balls that I gave you. They're tied in a knot. We're going to start with the pelvis because most women and men too, their pelvises are going forward. So you want to bring pelvis back. So we're going to start with putting the 2 balls right here on the side of the sacrum. Pretty much it's lined up with the crack. That's the easiest way. You're going to lift your butt. Put the tennis balls right there. And you'll know if you're in the right spot because you'll feel the pelvis come back. If I'm too far back, and I'll show you, I'm too far forward. The pelvis has gone forward, and we don't want that. We want to reverse it, so come back down. And I want you to stay there for at least 3 minutes on each segment. After you've been there for 3 minutes, you'll pick the butt up, you'll move the balls over. Now you're going to be on piriformis, and you're going to straighten the leg. Where the ball's under, the leg is straight. This leg is just going to shift over. You're not going to push, you're just going to shift your weight over. Stay there for 3 minutes. Now I like to go further. You pick the butt up and you come back down, and now you're getting closer to the medial glutes. Okay, and so you're just going to stay there for another 3 more minutes. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Pick up the butt, scoot the balls over, straighten the leg, shift over. After you've been there for 3 minutes, scoot over, and you're in another part of the buttock. Okay, now you're going to always keep your knees bent. Pick up the butt again. Now we're in the lumbar. Lumbar, you're just going to relax into it. It's just right into the lumbar area. This is good for anybody. Actually, all the releases are. So stay there for 3 minutes. After you've been there for 3 minutes, you're going to take the balls, you're going to put them right in the middle of the thoracic, right at the bra line. Men can really benefit from this too. Find the middle, keeping the knees bent. Put your arms down to the side for 3 minutes. Across the body for 3 minutes. Over the head for 3 minutes. If you can't get the arms over the head, start right here. Eventually, you'll get them out there. That's thoracic, and that's to release front and back of the chest. You take the balls, put them on the border of the scapula or the shoulder blade, come right into it. You will find those sore spots and just stay there. You might have to adjust high or low. Just come right into it and stay there for about 3 minutes. It takes actually 90 seconds to reach the collagenous fibers, and so we say 3 minutes. And you can stay there longer. You cannot hurt yourself on these tennis balls. Do the same thing. Cross the arm over. You will feel those areas where they're needed. You can stay there. Doesn't matter how long you want to stay there. Okay, after you've done that, I like to cup them, put them underneath the cervical, and just relax into it. If you need to go to one side, that's fine. And you go to the other side, that's fine. And this is actually releasing the occipitals. If you have a headache, if you just feel stiff in the neck, you can just start here. There's no right or wrong way just to do this. So I just like to start from the bottom up. But if you just feel like this is where you need to go, then this is where you need to go. Also, if you want to get deeper into the neck, let me lower this down. You can do this at the edge of your bed. So you take the balls, place them at the end of the bed, and just let your head just hang there. And what that's doing is pulling traction from your neck. Feels really good. If you want, and you have 2 other tennis balls, you can put them down in the sacrum and lay on them, and now you have cranial sacral release. So you can do that, and you just lay here for as long as you want. Okay? So, as I told you, you can drive with them. Flip them back there. Lean back. As you're driving, be really careful. Do the other side. Put them on the low back and lean back. I even put them in the piriformis, in the butt area, and to sit on it. Be very careful when you're driving. Other side. Really good if you're the passenger. Hamstring release is really good if you sit at the office all day. Put it right under the hamstring and let that ball just sink into that hamstring. You'll really feel it. Feels really, it's like a good hurt. You stay there for about 2 minutes, move it. You're not rolling, you're moving it. And then just let it sit there for another 2 more minutes until you get to about the end of the hamstring. And that helps knee problems too. If I told you that your quads are tight, then I want you to take these balls and I want you to shift the weight over and lay on those balls like this. You can put a pillow in front of you, you can just lay there and just relax into it. It will feel very sore at first, and then as it starts to release, it eases up. And then you move up and you do the same thing. Okay. People that sit in office chairs all day, like I said, their quads are very tight, their hip flexors are tight, pulling into the knee. It will result in knee problems, so we want to make sure the quads are released, and you can do that on the other side too. And that's pretty much it. I have other ones that I'll show you, but I'll show those to you next time. Thank you.